Welcome back to the Barton Halftime Show. Steve Webster, your halftime host, as we get to find out more about what's going on at Barton Community College. And joining us here on this halftime show is Renae Skelton. Renae is the Director of Nursing Nursing Education at Barton Community College. Renae, thanks for taking a little bit of time to talk to us about what's going on at Barton with the nursing program. And first, a little bit about the program and some good news as far as pass rates. Looking pretty good out there on the Hill.
It is an exciting time here at Barton Nursing. Last year, the class of 2020, both the PN and the associate degree programs had a 100% pass rate on their NCLEX, or their state board exam. So, the pandemic had started. We weren't sure how things were going to go for students, and our students came out on top, and we're really, really happy about that.
Yeah, congratulations, because it's kind of like you're going in there getting tested, too, at the same time. So your students perform very, very well. Renae, tell me about the program as a 1+1. Tell me what that means.
Okay, so there are different ways that community colleges can structure their nursing program. And here at Barton, our program is a 1+1. And so what that means is when students enroll the first year in our nursing program, they are working towards their practical nursing certificate. After they complete that, they'll sit for the Practical Nursing State Board. Once they've accomplished that, then they'll apply to the next year. So we're adding one more year, and that's their associate degree, or that RN year, like the students like to refer to it. So it's a 2-year program. We do have that option after the first year for the Practical Nursing State Board, and then they move on to the registered nursing courses.
Renae Skelton with us. Renae, you're approved by the Kansas State Board of Nursing, both programs accredited by the Accreditation Commission for Education in Nursing. What should that mean to potential students in the nursing program?
So when students are selecting a school of nursing or a nursing program, they want to look at one that has been accredited. And that just means that our program is adhering to the standards set forth by the Accreditation Commission to make sure that we are offering high-quality education and that we're meeting those benchmarks established by our accrediting body. It just ensures that you are getting a education that hits all the marks. That's a quality education.
Renae Skelton, Director of Nursing Education, with us on the Barton Halftime Show. Tell me about what you have to offer at Barton Community College, because obviously if you want to go into nursing, you want to learn with the latest technology, and your simulation labs are some of the best in the Midwest.
We really are. We really are proud of our simulation program here at Barton. Lots of things have changed over the course of how nurses were educated. Years ago, we just kind of turned you loose on the floor and you learned as you went. Simulation really started in the airplane industry. They had pilots use simulation, and they found that to be effective. We're seeing that in nursing. If we can put students in the simulation lab, put them in real-life situations, and let them manage those situations in a safe, controlled environment, they do really well when they go out into the real world. So we have some high-fidelity mannequins that can do everything from a code blue to deliver a baby. We have several more mid-fidelity mannequins that are more novice students start practicing heart and lung sounds and physical assessment. We have a lot of different task trainers, IV arms and things like that. So when students are practicing those skills, they can use those type of task trainers. So we really do. We've really invested a lot in our simulation program over the last few years, and really think we are offering a really good program.
Renae, are there some deadlines people need to know about if they're looking to get into the nursing profession right now?
Yeah, this is a really exciting time. Our application deadline is coming up. January 31st is the priority deadline, and then we have a secondary deadline of March 1st. If the student's interested in applying at our program, they can visit our webpage at nursing.bartonccc.edu. They'll scroll to the bottom and they'll see a practical nursing tab. If they click on that, that will take them through the step-by-step guide to fill out the application. And of course, our contact information is on the webpage. So if they have questions, they can sure reach out, and we'll be happy to help them.
Renae, thanks for joining us here. And remember, that deadline's coming up, and it's not one that you can just, okay, I'll do it tonight and turn it in tomorrow. There's a little bit more detailed
Right.
than that. So, Renae, thanks for taking the time with us here today on the Barton Halftime Show. We'll take a break. We'll have more of today's action right after this.